Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine there. Welcome back to our 10th video session for chapter 2. So, by previous class, we already have started a new lesson, chapter 2, publishing. So, what we have studied in previous class?
So in the previous class, what we have discussed, the first topic was publishing and formatting. So we have to apply different styles and formatting techniques to the contents which we are going to publish. So and it should be done in using the software called LibreOffice Writer software. And also you have learned about two small activities. One is how to make the headings attractive by using a special tool called clone formatting tool. So simply double click on that tool and click and drag over the headings in order to change the style of the headings. And after that, the last activity which was discussed in the previous class is styles for defining headings. So that we have applied different styles for main heading, subheading, like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, etc. So these all are the topics which we have discussed in a previous class.
In today's session, we are going to deal with two main activities. One is how to modify the styles. So in this topic, you will learn about two subtopics. One is what is style formatting window, and the second subtopic is what is style window. What is the difference between, or what is the use of style formatting window and style window. And the second main activity which should be completed in today's class is creating new style. How we can give or how we can create new styles for the headings. Let's start today's class with the first topic. What was the first topic? How to modify the style. So in the previous class, we already have given some styles to the heading. So we can modify or edit that styles which we are give to that heading. So how we can modify the style, and what is the advantage of providing styles to the heading? What will be the advantage? You already have seen that while using clone formatting, what was happened? We have to click and drag over all the headings, isn't it? So it comes a difficulty. So to overcome that difficulty, we are giving styles to the headings. So what is the advantage? Once we want to change one heading style, that change will get reflected all over the places which we are applied that same heading style, so that we don't need to click and drag over all the headings. That is what the use of applying styles to a heading. So let's see how we can modify the styles.
Open the previous work, schoolreport.ott from school resources, standard 10 folder. And the previous class I have applied some heading styles over this heading. For the main heading, I have applied heading 1 style, and for the subheading I have applied heading 2. So in today's class you will learn about what is the advantage of applying styles over this heading. Activity 2.3 in your textbook, page number 22. So let's see how to modify or how to change the style. So for this heading I have applied heading 1. So that click on this drop down icon. Near to heading 1 we can see another drop down icon. Click on that. Here from this option select edit style. So you can see a window. This window is known as style formatting window. Style formatting window. Page number 23, the picture is given. Style formatting window. Here we can see a lot of tabs. So from the font tab we can change the font style and font size of that heading 1. So two type of fonts are here, Western text font and CTL font. Western text font is applicable only to English, and CTL font is applicable to Malayalam and other non-English languages. So though our content is in Malayalam, we can change the style from CTL font. Select or choose any style. I am selecting Mira. Then from size, select the appropriate font size. Then from the font effects tab, we can apply font color. I am selecting red. Then from alignment tab, we can apply alignment option. 4 alignments are here, left, right, center and justify. I am selecting center. As it is a heading, I am selecting center. There are another tabs also, indents and spacing. We can change the spacing before text, after text, first line, etc. Then from area tab, we can select color, background color to that content. So after applying all the changes, click on apply option, click on OK. Now see the change get reflected over all the heading 1 style. So this is what the advantage of applying styles over all the headings. In the previous class you have learned about one tool called clone formatting tool. And what was the difficulty of applying clone formatting tool? By using this tool you need to click and drag over all the headings in order to apply the same change. But while applying styles, different styles, what is the advantage? You don't need to click and drag. Just change that heading style from the style formatting window and that change will get reflected over all the heading 1. In the same way we can change or edit the style of heading 2. Simply click over this drop down icon and select edit style and do the same method so that change will get reflected over all the heading 2 styles. So this is what the advantage. And in another way, either you can select this drop down icon or we can select more style option in order to do the same method. So select more style option. In the right side you can see another window. This window is known as what? Style window. Page number 22. The image is given style window. 6 styles are here: paragraph, character, frame, page, list and table style. From the paragraph style we can see heading 1 option. So right click over this heading 1. 2 options are here. We can select modify option and you can see the same font style or style formatting window. So in this manner also we can do the same activity. And now suppose I want to change this heading as the same one, heading 1. For that, from the style window box, just double click over this heading 1. So that change will get reflected over this heading. In the same way, suppose I want to change the heading High English. I want to apply the same change over this heading. Simply click over this heading and from the style window box, double click on heading 1. See? So in this manner we can modify and edit the style by using style formatting window and style window. So this is what the advantage of applying styles over all the headings.
Hope you are clear about the first topic and you have already seen what is the difference between style formatting window and style window, isn't it? So hope you are clear about this first topic. So second topic is we can create our own new styles. Our own new style we can create in this LibreOffice Writer software. We can give a new name for the new style. So let's see how we can create a new style for subheading, main heading and paragraph. So in your textbook, that is the next activity. So they have given that provide new styles to subheading, main heading and paragraph, so that we can create our own different styles for this heading. So let's see how we can create new style for the headings. Okay.
Next is we can create new style which is not in the style box. So for creating a new style which is based on our wish, we can create a new style. For that, select this more style option and in your textbook activity 2.4, so they have given that we have to create new style for main heading, subheading and to the paragraph. So for changing or creating a new style for the heading, right click on this heading 1. Heading 1 is our main heading. So for creating a new style, right click on heading 1. For editing the style we can use modify option, and for creating new style select this new option, and from this style formatting window here you can see one tab organizer. So from the organizer tab in the name box type the name. I am typing main heading. Then in the similar way we can change the font style. CTL font I am giving family font style Mira. Then size 140. You can choose any size, font size. Then from font effect option I am going to give the new style in purple color. Then alignment option. In the previous heading we have selected center option. For newly creating heading style I am selecting left option. So these all are in same method, but the only difference is that we have to specify the name of our newly created heading, which is not in the style box. From the organizer tab, type the heading name, and after all changes click on apply, click on OK. So here in this list we can see our changed or created new heading, main heading we can see in this list. For applying that change to the heading, simply select the heading from the list, double click over this main heading option, double click like this. In the similar way, for this heading also we can apply the newly created heading style. From the paragraph styles in this list, select, double click this main heading, newly created heading. Either you can choose this method, or we can make use of what? Clone formatting. How we can make use of clone formatting? Select the heading and then double click over this clone formatting tool, and there is one speciality while applying this newly created style over this heading. By using clone formatting, press Ctrl key. You must press Ctrl key while applying only in the case of this newly created style. Otherwise we can simply click and drag, but when you are applying this newly created style over this heading, press Ctrl key in your keyboard and then click and drag. So whenever you are using clone formatting in order to apply the newly created style, always press Ctrl key in your keyboard. Otherwise that change will not get reflected on this heading. Only in the case of applying newly created style. So two methods are there. Either simply select the heading and from the list select the heading style, or make use of clone formatting by pressing Ctrl key. So this is what our next activity. In the same method we can apply new style for the subheading. We can create new style for the subheading. For that, in the heading 2 option, right click and select new, then give in the organizer tab, in the name box type the heading subheading, then give the font Mira, font size 120 or 125, font effects, give another heading, I am giving green, alignment left itself, then we can click on apply, then click on OK. Then here we can see the newly created heading, subheading. So now we can apply that subheading style to the headings. Simply double click on this subheading option. See, for other headings also we can apply this. Click over this heading and from the style window, from the list we can see the created heading. Double click over this subheading style. Similar to this option, this heading we can apply the same change. Double click over this. So in this manner we can create new style. Then one more thing is there. Then now we can create new style for paragraph. For that, here you can see text body. Text body, in this right click, select new option. In the same way, from the organizer tab, you can give any name. It is not, you don't want to give any specific name, you can give any name based on your choice. So I am giving paragraph. That name should not be in this list. It must be a new name. So give a name paragraph. From the font effects, select black itself, because text should be in black. From the alignment tab, while typing a paragraph, it must be justified. So select alignment justify. from the font option, select any font in Malayalam. You can select any font. Then size we can select 13. So after applying the changes, click on apply. Then from indents and spacing tab, we can arrange the spacing before the text. So if you are changing this, you can see the corresponding change over in this page. So change the corresponding spacings, and for the first line I'm changing the style like this. After all changes, click on apply, then click on OK option. Then select the paragraph. From the list, we can see our newly created style paragraph. Double click over this paragraph option. See the difference? For the first line, we have applied some spacing before the first line, and that get reflected in this paragraph. So in the same way, select other paragraph. From the style window, double click over this paragraph option. Double click like this. So this is how creating new style.
So in today's class, we already discussed about two small topics. One is how to modify the styles, and the second topic was how we can create new style. So let's summarize today's class.
The topics we have discussed today is activity 2.3, modifying the styles. So you have learned about how to apply different styles to the headings, and also how we can modify the styles. So these changes will be affected for all the headings to which that style was applied. So in this activity, you have learned about two different subtopics. One is style box window and style formatting window. By using style formatting window, once we format all the headings or paragraph, we can also modify their appearance by making changes in the style formatting window. So what is the advantage? The changes, or that change, will be seen at all the places where that style has been used. For example, if you have changed in the formatting window heading 1, that change will be seen at all the places. So it is thus convenient to modify the appearance of that text and headings while preparing documents, reports, then books, etc. So this is what the use of modifying the style. So that change we can see seen at all the places where that particular style has been used. So next activity, one more activity we have discussed today is creating a new style, activity 2.4. So we can create, or we can make changes to the existing style. Thus we can create new style by using new option in the style window. So you have learned about how to make new style for main heading, subheading, and also to the paragraph. So in the same way, we can apply changes to each and every text in our content. So these all are the two topics which we have discussed today.
Hope you all clear today's session. So I'll send the notes through your WhatsApp group. Write that notes and study well. Thank you and have a nice day.